Every day the world cheats you. It promises freedom, but locks you inside invisible cages. It shouts equality while rewarding the bland, the mediocre, the safe. And if there's one thing that kills innovation faster than anything else, it's this slow poison of compliance disguised as comfort. Now ask yourself, how can data privacy and open innovation exist together when every move you make, every bite you share, feels like handing over pieces of your soul? That tension is real, and it's burning a hole in the guts of every founder, every investor, every leader who wants to build something meaningful, something that truly changes the game. You feel it. Frustration when privacy feels like a blockade, when innovation demands openness, but the cost is your most guarded secrets or your customers' trust. It's a battlefield. The old systems treat your data like loot to be exploited, controlled by rules that box you in or leave you exposed to silent predators. You're expected to innovate, to be open, to collaborate, but the moment you do, the risk creeps in, and suddenly you're paralyzed. You're stuck choosing between progress and protection, between visionary moves and defensive walls. Enough. This isn't how the future was supposed to feel. Here's the brutal truth. Privacy and innovation don't have to be at war. They can coexist, but it demands action so sharp, so relentless, that it will blow the dust off outdated thinking. Forget the false choices. Your first move? Own your data infrastructure like it's the foundation beneath your feet. No more handing off your lifeblood to whoever shouts loudest or offers free tools. Build or demand platforms with privacy as default, where your data isn't just shielded, it's weaponized to fuel creativity without surrendering control. Next, rip down the illusion that open innovation means open vulnerability. Create betrayal-proof networks by relying on decentralized protocols that distribute trust instead of centralizing risk. Use cryptographic guarantees that turn data sharing into a handshake sealed in stone, transparent, accountable, yet private. Bring into your ecosystem partners who value your data as fiercely as you do. No freeloaders, no hidden agendas. When collaboration is honest and hardwired for protection, innovation thrives on a foundation of unbreakable trust. And here's an underground secret most miss. Owning privacy is less about keeping everything secret and more about choosing what to share, when, and with whom, to control the narrative of your innovation, to orchestrate who benefits and how. Don't bend to systems that force blanket exposure. Demand granular control. If you're a founder or investor, insist on dynamic consent frameworks that evolve with your projects, a living contract between creators, users, and collaborators. Privacy becomes a strategic asset, a shield that empowers you to unleash bold ideas without self-censorship. Burn this into your mind. The future belongs to those who can break free from old illusions, the lazy trade-off of secrecy for progress or openness for collapse. You are the architects of new rules where liberty and security dance instead of collide. This is less about tech, more about rebelling against a world that prefers to keep you boxed in, scared, fragmented. Every step to reclaim your data freedom is a step toward reshaping reality itself. Now stop waiting for permission or for the world to change its script. Dive into building your ecosystem of trust-driven innovators, investors, leaders who won't settle for watered-down dreams. Learn the power of self-sovereign data identities, where your digital presence is controlled by you alone. Push for open standards that don't sacrifice privacy on the altar of visibility, but make security a shared value everyone fights for. Demand marketplaces where capital flows not just to the loudest but to the most trustworthy, the most respectful of the individual. This is the front line of real freedom. Not flags or empty promises, but a network of the few, the fierce, the committed, the few who refuse to let the system's lies define their limits. Privacy and innovation aren't enemies. Neither is impossible without the other. They're the power couple of tomorrow's world. The key to breaking free from illusions and building something so alive, so fundamentally new, that it stands beyond nation, legacy, or control. So rise now. Protect your data like your life depends on it, because it does. Step into open innovation not as a victim, but as a commander of your own destiny. Link with those who value what you bring and what you protect. Together, build a future where privacy fuels creativity, where openness sparks breakthroughs, and where true freedom isn't an illusion but the rule. No compromises, no excuses, only raw, fierce, unstoppable transformation.